Saki's newly developed unique inspection technology assures measurement performance and data reliability in M2M connection. Saki's AOI and quality-driven production are major components to the success of the smart factory.
Welcome to JBC Soldering at Productronica. I'm joined by Enrique Moreno. Welcome, Enrique.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we've got a new software system here that you've introduced at the show, which is basically controlling hand soldering tools across the factory, basically. Can you explain to our viewers a little bit how it works?
Yeah, sure. What we are presenting now in Productronica is a system where we can remote control our stations and guide operators through the hand soldering task. The idea is when they scan a PCB, we remote know what is this, and then we save a configuration of this PCB on the machine. So like temperature and such stuff, and later on the screen we have like all the tasks that the operator needs to be done with this one, different components and such things.
So he starts by scanning this board here. You can see the barcode in the bottom left-hand corner there. So he scans that with the scanner. Quite simple.
Quite simple.
And then that brings up the information about the board, and the area of the board that the operator has to solder.
Yeah. Actually, it's like it's as simple as you scan it. You scan it, and then you just select one of the tasks to do. This one, for example, is like, first of all, you need to make some previous tasks, and here you can see where to work and such stuff.
Right. So you can see here the area that they have to do the work.
Yeah, actually we are working on this PCB.
Yeah.
That is the one we scan it, and later the operator has a mark on where he needs to work.
He has to start. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
But the other information on the screen here shows them which tool they need to use,
tool,
which cartridge they're using.
Yeah, sure. And later on we have some previous requirement, like you need to scan the flux you are using.
Okay.
Okay, so flux is record. You need to use which solder wire you're using. For example, if you are using lead-free or not lead or lead, it depends on the PCB. The system will allow you to work or not because you have appropriated or not appropriated one.
Okay.
And later on, finally, the component, like a resistor of 1 key. Here is all the components we need on the PCB, and we scan the one we need it.
Okay. So once you've scanned all these different steps and it's verified, it lets you go ahead.
And now you can start working on port 3. Now that actually belongs to this one. And here on the graphic we can see how power rises and the temperature is set. Also we can see in real time on the right side where is the mark on the PCB on.
Excellent. So what about traceability of the work? Can it also trace what the operator has done in the history of the board?
Now let's say operator finished the task, and then this resistor task it's disappearing from the task list, and engineering department will be able to see all up to 10 points per second on this solder joint, and later on they can analyze this data. For example, if at some point they have a problem, they can check if it was done properly, the material was done, who did it, when did it, and such of stuff related.
So it seems quite a well-controlled system that you can use across the enterprise. It's called the JBC Net, correct?
Yeah, it's JBC Net, and this is the enterprise one, QST enterprise, that it's ended solution and full solution, and we also have like QST custom for those customers that needs to integrate it in the MES system, or for example, or Navision if they want to have it. But we have both solutions.
Okay, so you've got various solutions to it, yeah. So quite a versatile piece of software. So Enrique, I want to thank you for sharing that with us today and showing us the latest tools here on JBC. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for coming.